parental advisory. If you're a kid, get the fuck out of here. What is up, everybody? My name is Tattoo, and this is my motherfucking podcast. So, I covered the coronavirus when it first started. That was actually my first podcast. So now this is part dos. People don't know what dos means. It means two in Espanol. If you don't know what Espanol means, it means Spanish. So, let's just start here. These are sports KO'd by the coronavirus. And the reason I put this is to show that it's not just the flu. Here in America, Trump and Pence and everybody else is just, if you feel sick, stay at home. You know, it's just a flu. Take medicines. You know, if you're old or have a bad immune system, stay home. That's what we're getting here in the United States. I reside in Naples, Florida, and even in this state, they're holding back a lot of news. They don't tell us what's going on. They just say somebody's died. They're not informing us of where those people have been, who they are, which I know, you got to keep some things private, But where have they been? Where did they shop? Where did they travel to? Where did they work? They don't tell us any of that. So, this is the Grand Princess, and it is docked 60 miles outside of California. And they tested some people, which they flew in the test, right? But they didn't test everybody. They tested some people. And then I think they tested 50 people, and then 21 came back confirmed. And then now they're going to test the workers there. Test the whole fucking ship. There's like 3,500 people on there. Test them all. And I'm going to get to how many ships and planes, but that's another thing. But, okay, that's one ship. Look at this ship. I want you to look at it because I'm going to show you a picture that's going to blow your fucking mind. And it started in China. And let me tell you something. The numbers in China are decreasing. And I'm going to get to that here in a minute. So that's the Grand Princess. But remember, folks, it started on the Diamond Princess. They quarantined people, kept them there against their fucking will. It's like a prison. Here's the thing. The government will do whatever the fuck they want. All right? Even if you want to go home, you can't go home. You are stuck there. They're going to keep your ass there in the fucking room. It's crazy that when something like this happens, your whole rights are taken away. I'm sure these people feel violated. It's like, why the fuck do I have to stay in this fucking room? Shouldn't you have a choice? They don't have a choice. The government says you're staying on the fucking boat 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Guess what? You're staying on the boat unless you try to escape and jump over the goddamn ledge. But remember, it all started in China. And look how fast it's spreading, right? It's spreading so fucking... It's all over the world now. And people are trying to how did it get over here? How? I'm fixing to show you how. Fuck. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. All right? Look at this shit. These are ships. Ships. Not even cruise ships. These are just ships. Everyday commute. All over the world. With people from all over the world who came in contact with people from everywhere. From the four corners of the goddamn earth. That's supplies, tankers, that's everything. Look how many ships. I haven't even got to the fucking planes yet. Look how many ships. So you can see China, Italy, and all that shit. So you got to wonder how this virus spread. Well, it spreads because of us. It spreads because we travel all over the world. We get things shipped in from all over the world. You know, if you're rich and you have a company, guess what? Your product's probably being made in China. You ever walk through a store and just pick something up? Oh, let's see this goddamn thing. Oh, this one's actually made in Bentonville. But hey, I'm going to find something right here on my goddamn desk. Boom, China. So, those are ships. So, are you getting a bigger picture of how this shit travels? And I'm going to get to the masks here in a minute. Look at that. That's planes. Ships. Planes. Look how many planes and ships travel. This is daily. On the fucking daily. Not Carson daily. 24/7. We have people traveling, infecting people. Where they fucked up is when they went and saved their fucking people. Canada, United States. Oh, I got Canadians. We got to go save them from China. No, you don't. Wait till the fucking shit calms down and the fucking virus has stopped. Because if they would have just quarantined China from the get-go and not let, I don't give a fuck who in or out, U.S. citizen, Canadian, whatever. So then you ship these people back over here in a fucking quarantine plane and all this bullshit. And then you have all this shit. This are all the products from around the world. You can't stop this. So now look. 101,828 total confirmed cases worldwide. Okay? This is just with the 2-month period. Total deaths worldwide, 3,483. Mind you, that's not a big number compared to how many people are actually on this planet. You know? But it started with one fucking country. Now we're at 92 countries. 92. From 1 to 92. The shit's spreading. But here in the United States, they're trying to keep everybody calm, saying, oh, it's just the flu. Oh, it just affects old people. Oh, no, it fucking don't. No, it fucking don't. It affects fucking everybody. You think if the Chinese said, oh, it's just the flu, affects old people. Let me tell you something. The Chinese are doing it right. Iran is doing it right. Italy, quarantine, but they need to start disinfecting the streets. So I'm going to show you why. So, and look at that. Cases in the Middle East, 5,000. So I'm going to show you a little bit of Italy here. And they are under quarantine because it's getting pretty fucking bad. Now, mind you, Italy is like a Mecca place for travelers. People love Italy. Grapes, cheese, wine, goats, you name it. These streets are looking exactly like Wuhan. And they're going to start looking like Iran. And soon, that's going to be the fucking United States because they're lollygagging. They are not taking this shit serious. The United fucking States is not taking the COVID-19 serious at all. They're like, it's the flu. No. If it was just the fucking flu, do you think countries would be doing what I'm fixing to show you here in a minute? No. No. All right. So it started in China. All of a sudden, see, people travel from all over the world. You got to understand, Italy gets people, visitors from all over the world. So 5,800 cases, over 200 deaths within like what, a fucking week period? It's rising. It's rising in Italy. Let's keep going up. The only thing I wish would happen in Italy is that the fucking Pope would get the goddamn coronavirus and fucking die. I mean, come on. This guy is a messenger from God, or whatever. But why is he scared? Why? Wouldn't God protect him? Wouldn't God lay his invisible shield on him and not let him die? Fuck no. This motherfucker gets the coronavirus, he's fucking dead. I don't give a fuck. God cannot save him. In my opinion, there is no God. This motherfucker believes in God, and he's taking precautions. So how serious is it? Am I correct? But hey, if you got something to fucking tell me to correct me on this shit, comment down below. Let me know your fucking opinion. The top 10 fucking countries. You got mainland China. Look, February 25th, 77,000. Almost a week later, a little more than a week, 80,000. But it's not going up like it used to because they are fucking they are like all out disinfecting their fucking country, man. These people are the people that, now look, they're way more smarter than us. They're like 5 years in advance. 5 years advanced or more with technology. Trust me. So you got all this shit. South Korea, Italy, Iran, Japan, France, Germany, Spain, the US, and fucking Singapore. Look at the numbers. France, 12. A week later, or 10 days, whatever, 212. Germany, 16. 203. Spain, 7. And then March 4th, 165. The U.S., first we had 1 death. And they're like, oh, it's not serious. It's just fucking. Now we have 127. The shit's going up. The shit's spreading. I'm going to show you some shit here in a minute. So you see the fucking trend, right? And then you have Iran. All right, well, here's the goddamn video. See, Iran is taking the necessary steps against the COVID-19. They are following what China is doing. And so should Italy, and so should U.S., so should every fucking town that gets it. They should quarantine people, spray the whole fucking town down. The U.S. is sleeping. This is what they need to be doing. Killing the fucking coronavirus wherever it lays. Because as you know, it's not fucking airborne. It's droplets of mucus or whatever the fuck it is. All over where people, and then people touch shit and then they touch their fucking face. That mask that they're wearing is not going to protect them. You just can't touch shit to your face. You know? It gets into your fucking mucous membrane and your fucking tear ducts, whatever you want to call it. See, this is what we need to be doing. Iran's already on top of it. China's already on top of it. Italy needs to get on top of it. So, do not touch your fucking face. Okay? Has nothing to do with the goddamn mask. The mask is not going to help you. It is not airborne. People sneeze cough, it gets on the handrail. You touch the fucking handrail, you touch your fucking face, you're infected. That's how it spreads. It's not, you don't need a mask. Just don't touch shit. Don't go out in public touching every goddamn thing, elevator buttons, restroom handles, doors, handrails, shaking hands. Don't do it. And then touch your face. Wash your hands. Or put some damn surgical gloves on. Walk around. Dispose of them. Then wash your hands. Then touch your fucking face. You know, it's not that hard. So, while I was talking about China, I'm talking about, you know, the East. So, this is what America needs to be doing, because it seems to be working for China, because their numbers aren't propelling upwards like they were. They're actually declining. This is what we need to be doing. The U.S. needs to fucking step up their fucking coronavirus fighting game and do this shit to the cities like in Washington, here in fucking Florida where I'm at. It's already spreading. Texas, everywhere. This is what they need to be doing. Fucking if that spray gets on that droplet that somebody coughed on 30 minutes ago, it's fucking dead. You know, they're taking the necessary precautions. They're going all out, man. Like, fuck it. Why wouldn't you? If this shit is that serious, this shit is serious. The United States is acting like it's just a fucking flu. But yet, you see all these other countries spraying their whole fucking cities. This ain't no fucking lie. This is real shit. Quarantine the whole fucking country. But the U.S. ain't doing none of that shit. None of it. Look at this shit. This is March 6th. What the fuck is today? Let's see what the goddamn today is. What is today? March 9th. 3 days ago. 3 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And the U.S. is saying, if you feel sick, stay home. Don't go outside. Don't go to work if you feel bad. Fuck you. I got fucking bills to pay. Think I'm gonna fucking quarantine myself for 2 fucking weeks and lose my goddamn job? For you dumbass motherfuckers tell me to stay home? No. We need answers. We need places that people are getting infected and it's rising to start doing what China did and Iran and what Italy needs to do, and so does Germany. Spray the whole fucking place. Quarantine the whole goddamn town. Spray everything. And that's it. Because here in the United States, literally, look it up. Everybody knows what they're saying. Trump, Pence, oh, it's just a flu. If it was the fucking flu, these other countries and shit wouldn't be doing what they're doing. You know? So we have 566 cases. Right? That shit's going to triple, quadruple, whatever. It's going up. You know why? Because we ain't doing nothing here in the United States. You know what I mean? And I was thinking about this the other day. It's hitting a lot of retirement homes. So I want to know, was our medication maliciously infected by China? That's a question. A question you got to ask. Are these medicines that these old people taking, are they getting infected by it? Because as you know, all our shit comes from China. I mean, it could be possible. Because here in Florida, at 2 retirement homes, this is in California. And here in Florida, not even 30 miles from me, there's retirement homes that people are dying with coronavirus. Is that a coincidence? You're talking about Florida? You're talking about California retirement homes. How? You know how I think? We get all our medical stuff from China. It gets distributed to all the United States. It was made in China, so the people had coronavirus there. They're coughing on all the shit, and then it gets shipped over here and somehow survives because they don't really know what this coronavirus is because they don't even have an antidote. So they don't know in reality how long it can last. What if it can last 2 or 3 weeks? Little organism. You know what I mean? You ever thought about that? You ever thought about how much China products are on our shelves that we go and touch every day? That was first touched by people in China in all the factories? Use your noggin. All right, I'm going to bring this up because I live in Naples, fucking Florida. You see that Manatee County and the Lee County and the Charlotte County? I am literally 30 miles away from there, south. And I'm 45 miles away from Broward County because I'm in Naples, Florida. Look it up. I ain't lying. And then we got it all the way up there. Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, Hillsboro. So we actually have a lot of cases here. And these are small numbers. You know why? They're small numbers because fucking all these news stations around here, they don't be telling us nothing. Nothing. We're like being kept in the dark. There's no panic. Even the governor of the fucking state is like, oh, it's just the flu. If you feel sick, stay home. If you have a bad immune system and you're very old, just don't travel or go outside. Just stay home. That's what we're getting. We don't even know people are infected, and then we get the news. Oh, somebody has died from the coronavirus. When were they infected? As soon as somebody gets infected, I need to fucking know because I'm 30 miles in the circumference of this fucking bullshit. Now, here in America, people are panicking. They are buying toilet paper, water, Lysols, disinfectants, all that shit. Purell and Lysol are making billions of dollars. The only people benefiting from this are the people that fucking manufacture masks. The Purell company is just happy and laughing at home. The co-founders or the founders, the president, whatever the word, them motherfuckers are happy. Their product is the number one selling fucking thing on the planet. So the only people benefiting from this fucking coronavirus are the people that make masks and the products that kill this fucking germ. You know? It's fucking crazy. Now look, this is Costco here in the United fucking States. Look how people are. There's like Black fucking Friday. They're buying so much fucking ass paper and Lysol and shit like that. It's ridiculous. It is stupid. Look at them. But they're not really that stupid because if it gets really bad and they quarantine us, I don't want to know if I got enough fucking toilet paper. If not, I have to take a fucking shit and then take a shower. You know what I mean? Water, toilet paper, disinfectants flying off the shelves. It's crazy. Here in America, Italy, everywhere, they're buying products up like it's fucking the end of the world. They think fucking Mad Max is coming back or Waterworld where everything's going to be limited. Shit's going to shut down. Ain't it crazy? I mean, come on. Talking about that shit, the stock markets are fucking plummeting. The oil this morning went down like 33 fucking points. I'm from West Texas. I'm from Odessa, Andrews, Midland, West Texas area. I used to work on the goddamn rigs 10 fucking years. Drilling rigs, pulling units, casing crews, you name it, I've done it all, motherfucker. when that oil goes down that much, but it has to stay down. But if it stays down, you better believe you sons of bitches better hope y'all got some money saved, because somebody's getting laid off. Rigs are getting stacked out. People are going to lose their fucking job if the oil stays that low. Trust me, ain't nobody going to profit from that. You got to at least be 50 and up. And then they say, oh, if you get sick, stay home from work. No. That's the way I'm going to be going to work. I got bills to fucking pay. I'm going to be like Bubble fucking boy going into work. Fuck you. Ain't nobody got time for fucking staying home and not making money and shit. Hey, why haven't you came in 10 fucking... I'm self-quarantined. That's what they told me on the news. You can't do that shit. You have to get fucking fired. Get the fuck out of here. Now, I'm ending my podcast soon, but I'm going to talk about... I got to throw some memes out here. With all the seriousness, you know, I like to throw some memes. So, yeah. And these are facts. Nobody gives a fuck about a fat person. You know? But they have so many goddamn flavors of everything in the world. They want to get you fat. They want to get you in the hospital. They want to get money from you for fucking gastric bypass and pills. They want to say you're crazy because the pharmaceutical companies want to make money off your ass. But nobody's doing anything about obesity. Fuck no, they're pumping them fucking commercials out like a son of a bitch. So, what do you think about that? And not only that, you got to think about cigarettes, alcohol. How many people die from fucking lung cancer, throat cancer, mouth cancer for smoking fucking cigarettes, and it tells you on the box you're going to die? But guess what? The government don't give a fuck. They're making money. Big Tobacco is making money off your ass. The alcohol. How many people die in fucking wrecks getting hit by a drunk driver? It's crazy, you know? You got to think about that. Or is this a political stunt? The Democratic Party get with China and make this shit up? And, you know, the CDC, Center for Democrat Control, you think this is a political thing? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Or do you think China had this virus and released it because everybody was rioting? Ain't nobody rioting no more. They fucking sprayed everybody with that coronavirus. Now they're trying to control it. But they did control the rioters because they ain't rioting no more. So you think this is a political thing? The government, the Rockefellers, Illuminati? Do you? Do you think it has to do with any of that stuff? The NWO, the New World Order? Let me know. Let me know if this is a conspiracy I got to look into. Maybe it's the government doing this, like 9/11, the Pentagon, John F. Kennedy, Lincoln. You know, that shit's real. I'm no expert on COVID-19, but this is the cure. God damn. That's a fucking cure right there. I ain't lying. That is the cure. All seriousness, wash your fucking hands and quit touching your fucking face. You don't need a mask. And don't travel where you don't need to fucking go. But, guess what? They do have a fucking vaccine. An antidote. So look, it is for veterinary use, but you gotta think. Did it originate from the bat eating girl that I showed you in my first podcast, or the guy eating the rat? Do animals carry the coronavirus, COVID-19, in their fucking blood? Do they? Do veterinarians have the antidote, the vaccine to kill COVID-19? Yes, they do. But they're not fucking telling you. It's right here. Look at it. coronavirus vaccine for animals. Where did they say it started? In Wuhan. At where? Where? You know where. The trade market full of animals. So if this kills coronavirus in animals and they got it from animals, why don't they just get a shot of this shit? Even though it's for animals. I don't know how many more times I can say animals, but I think this is actually the cure. But this next picture, I mentioned it in my first podcast. I'll put the link down below or just go to my other video because I ain't got much videos up yet. But this is where I think it originated from. The nastiest bitch to come out of wherever she came out of. She is a walking STD. Nasty. STD nest. In her nasty abyss pussy. Cardi B. You see that there? She is fucking herself with a Corona bottle. And then she hands it off to people, giving her $1 to show her booty hole as she strips. So this, the combination of the Corona beer with the combination of her nasty, discharging, yeast infection, STD having, Arby's sandwich. That combination together created the motherfucking coronavirus, COVID-19. If she lived in North Korea, they would have done shot her ass. Kim Jong-un would have done shot Cardi B's ass because she invented it with that nasty concoction, fucking her pussy with the corona and then handing it to fucking people at the strip club. That is where it originated from. So if we have anybody to blame, it's Cardi fucking B. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, down below, you know where to put the fucking comments. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification button down below. And I'm Tattoo, and this is my podcast. And thank you for watching. And please fucking share so people can get woke about this motherfucking virus. All right. Y'all have a good one.